This conference will now be recorded.
So hello everybody and welcome to March. I can't believe we are already in March. Is that too exciting? So how is everybody?
Thank God.
Good?
Good.
Wonderful. I am so happy to hear that. So tell me something good. I want you to share your good news with me.
I'm good.
Okay, what's good? Come on, I know there's some good news out there. I want to hear it.
I made a pie today.
You what?
I made a pie.
Ooh, pies are good. What kind of pie did you make?
It was a lime cheesecake, the refrigerator kind.
Oh my goodness, that sounds so good. See, we should be eating cake or pie. We might need to do like a meeting where we're just enjoying food and we can all share about what we're eating sometime. What do you guys think?
I think so. That would be great.
Wow, we can learn about everybody's style. So what else is good going on?
I made the $100 incentive.
Yay! That's Sharon, right?
Yay!
Yes.
Yay! Congratulations, Sharon. And you worked for it, you knew what you had to do, and you kept a close eye on it to make sure that you achieved it. So big congratulations on that.
Yes,
Yay!
but I missed out on the my third gift card by 20 bucks because I didn't follow that. But now I know to follow.
Okay. Yeah, but see, and I'm glad that you shared that because, sharing with each other, we all learn from each other. So thank you. Is somebody here for the first time tonight?
Yes,
Who?
I'm Jessica.
Hi, Jessica. And I know that you said you might be a little bit late and you are here. So that's definitely
Yeah.
good news, right?
Yeah, he went to sleep early.
Oh, and welcome. We're so glad you joined us. Anybody else?
Hi, Jessica. Welcome.
Okay. Anybody else with some good news?
I woke up to 2 online orders today.
Lori,
good.
big congratulations. And I know you have some good news, but we're going to pause on your good news for just a little bit, okay? Anything else?
Hi, Linda.
Hi. Who is that?
It's me, Helen.
Hey, Helen, thank you for joining us. That's good news. Sometimes I know you're not able to join us, so I'm so glad you're here.
I do have good news.
Okay.
I had a friend in Alabama. She finally joined my team.
Yay. And did you use some special potion to get her to join your team, Helen?
I just talked to her about how Avon works for me, so she decided to join herself as well. She did Avon back in the day. She said she was with Avon for 10 years and decided to come back again along with her daughter as soon as she turns 18.
Oh, yay. Yay. Congratulations. And big congrats on growing your team as well. Okay. Any other good news we have? Have my little
2 new customers. I know that's not much, but I don't have a huge business, but I did get 2 new customers. So
Hey, Mary,
I'm always looking for those new customers.
and that is so key, because you are consistent in your business. So big congratulations on that. Big congratulations. Okay, anything else? Okay, so everybody mute yourself unless you are talking. And, okay, I said that we were going to do a roll call. Can we mute? Okay, thank you. Okay, good. We need to do a spin the wheel. I'll be giving away a raffle gift to everybody. Please, let's see here. Who needs to mute? Okay, there we go. So one of the things I did put out that everybody who responded, what they were doing this weekend, you guys are still there, right? Somebody let me know.
Yep.
I'm here.
Okay,
Margaret's
Yep.
here.
because I collapsed the thing for just a moment because I wanted to be able to see these responses. But I asked everybody what they were doing this weekend to grow their business, because here's the deal. I know I've been having some conversations with some of you, and we have to have our head in the game. That's what we need more than anything. We need to be focused, because all of a sudden, just like we're blinking and it's already March, we're going to be blinking and it's going to be the end of the year. So please, everybody, mute yourself. Okay. So the reason I was asking,
It's Catherine.
Catherine, I'll mute you. Catherine? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mary. The reason I was asking everybody what you were doing this weekend to grow your business is because we're all unique. We're all different. We all have different ways that we're wanting to work our business. And there's not a right or a wrong way. But the thing of it is that we just have to be doing something, whatever it is that we want to focus in on. I know a few individuals are like, I'm making President's Club this year. I'm going to talk to 5 people every single day. They know exactly what they're doing and they're staying accountable to that. And that's what we have to do. It's like, what do we want in our business? How are we going to do it? Don't be looking around at what everybody else is doing or all this information. What is it that you want? There's a lot of people out there who want Avon. So when I offer this, I just get so amazed at the different responses. Jenny, she said that she posted on social media that she was looking for product testers. And guess what? She already has 2 interested from her post, plus an order for some other items just because she posted that. You know, product testers, hey, will you try this product and give me your opinion on it? So I think that that's a great way to grow your business. Priscilla said she was going to hair salon. She's going to give out samples with some books. Also asking people in her close circle, people close to her, to get the word out, help her spread out the word that she's selling, and give them books that also help her hand out. She's also working with Pinterest. So she's focusing on that social media platform. Anna, keep placing products on social media and handing out books in public places. So she's working the social media angle, but also getting out in public places like nail salons, dentist offices, and going door to door. Wanda invited a bunch of her customers to this virtual show. I can't wait for you guys to hear more about that. I'm not going to say any more about that, but she ended up inviting 20 of her customers. What a great way to grow. Kimberly knows that she's got a lot of contacts right in her phone. So she knows already a lot of people who have her telephone number. So she has decided, I'm going to make a concentrated effort and just focus on the people I already know and make sure that every single one of them have a brochure or my online store link to shop with me. So that's a great strategy. And once she exhaust that, then she's going to expand her circle. But for right now, that's going to be her focus. Melissa, leaving brochures at a couple of different churches. I left with a couple of pastors and priests a bunch of samples too. Helen already told you she called a friend in Alabama and talked about the Avon, and she ended up joining. And she's also talking to some other friends, and she received some orders. Her mom, who got Helen into Avon, made deliveries to her customers. Miriam works a full-time job, so she was out this weekend making deliveries and getting additional orders before our campaign closes out. Jim and Gloria, wow, look here, they have got their plan in place. That's what I said. When we're doing meetings, the information is always right here in the house. Jim and Gloria, we are making goals and adding them each campaign. So important This coming week, we want to post more on our Avon Facebook page. They know what they're wanting to do, setting a goal to do at least 2 new ones each day. We want to grow our online store. Clients we deal with in person. So they already have a plan of what they're wanting to do on social media. In person, we have them spread out over 3 campaigns or more so they can be rotating and going through the brochure and expanding their customer base. They bought the teeth whitening kit. They're going to do the before and after pictures so they can share that with their customers. They're going to be writing reviews because everybody likes to know what you think of products. You know, we all have bought something that somebody has shared information about or showed us information about. So that's called marketing, and we are all our own marketing. So I love that, Jim and Gloria. And they're going to be looking for ideas to grow their online market, adding new gifts for their larger orders. They like to give a gift if they get an order, and so they're fine-tuning that incentive that they offer their customers, giving out samples, goodie bags. People love to open stuff, including goodie bags, and they love free samples. So they really do know exactly what their focus is with their business. So big congratulations, Jim and Gloria. Faith, word of mouth, and showing the catalog to customers and wearing the products I sell. I have 2 new customers from this. Easy. So a lot of times we're thinking that there's some great, magnificent idea out there that somebody else has, but these are tried and true. What makes us buy products? What makes us drawn to a product? And that's all we have to do with our customers as well. Amy, I am hosting an Avon product testing with a few friends, handing out books and some samples to people, sending my Avon link to my social media sites for the first time. And she's going to be making TikTok videos on the new items. So again, depending on what our focus is on, there's just so many ways we can focus our business. And you keep hearing me say consistency, focus, because that's what's really, really important. Catherine, love this. She went to an area that she was servicing, and she has a customer that she picked up there. So she talked to the customer about, hey, is anybody in your neighborhood getting brochures? The answer was no. Is it okay for me to leave brochures? The answer was yes. So she made it a conscious effort that she was going to canvass that area and pick up even more customers. She's also she's done all these events over the years. So yes, maybe we're not doing as many events like right now, and she's done all of these events over the last year. So she's doing follow-up. She's reaching out to them. She's reaching out to people who have expressed an interest in joining her company. She's reaching out to those who have had an interest in the past about possibly purchasing a product. Follow up. I hope you guys are getting that. Follow up, so important. We just have to pause. What can we do to move our business forward? And we're a team, and look at how many different people we are. And every one of these individuals are building their business. They were doing something different in their business this weekend. Margie, she says, as a beginner to the Avon market, I'm trying to familiarize myself with everything. I'm working on my new representative trainings. And that's so key. So we have to celebrate Margie because she's taking those new rep trainings. They're state of the art. They're the best out there. So big congratulations, Margie, for doing that, for setting up your online store so that you'll be able to better service your customers. Selena, she's contacting her new reps and she's letting them know the trainings that are coming out. Megan, she ordered 50 catalogs to help grow her business. Omeda was affected by the weather in her area. And so that was a big impact, but she didn't let it stop her business. No, she has her catalogs for campaign 7 to improve sales. Everyone who purchases $50 or more will get a raffle ticket to win a gift bag full of goodies. Of course, from Avon. What a great strategy. Mary already told you. She's canvassing for new customers. She brought the customer a book. And ultimately, she received a $70 order between her and her granddaughter. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Constantly just sharing. Where can you share? Who can you share with? Never prejudging who this is for, who it's not for. Nikki, I sent out a lot of Facebook posts and answered and commented on many. Got a new customer that placed an online order. Sharon's already was just mentioning she earned an incentive with Avon. She's handing out books every campaign she does, and she makes sure to do it carefully because she doesn't want to be slipping, you know, in the bad weather. So she walks around giving out her brochures. She's also planning on sharing with businesses, and she knows that she's can do that, and when she can do this. So Denise, I contacted several customers to encourage them to purchase Avon products from my online store. All about the contacts. And Lori says, of course, I want to shout out about my Avon virtual party. Virtual party. I wonder how that turned out. So now with all of that, what do we have to do? We have to do a spin the wheel, right? So I have put everybody in here, and the winner will get a gift raffle package from me. I promised to get it out this week. So the spin the wheel is ready to go. So who's feeling lucky? Who's feeling lucky? Let's see here. Okay, so here's who I have in here. I have Jim and Gloria, Faith, Amy, Catherine, Margie, Selena, Megan, Omeda, Mary, Nikki, Sharon, Denise, Lori, Helen, Miriam, Jenny, Priscilla, Anna. And I think I started with Wanda. Have I missed anyone who...
Miss me.
Who did I miss?
Missy. Melissa.
Melissa, why? Melissa, where are you? Oh, no. Let me add you in here. Thank you.
Miss me too, Myra.
Okay, Myra, and see, that's why, okay, so, oh man, how do I edit this thing? Don't want to do that. Even when, okay, edit. Okay, Myra. Okay, and then we have Melissa. Okay, was there anybody else that shared as well? Okay, so we have everybody. Anybody put anything in the chat? We have everybody, right? Okay, who's feeling lucky? Okay, here we go. Can you guys see? Omeda, you are the winner. Big congratulations to you.
Congratulations.
Huh? So, of course, we have to do a second winner as well, don't we? Do we have to do two? Yes? Everybody
Yes.
say yes? Okay, here we go. Have to do a second one. Here we go. Myra, that was you. And we'll do one more. So we're going to have 3 raffle winners, okay? And here we go. Who's it going to be? Nikki, yay! Congratulations to all 3 of you. I will get your raffle wins in the mail this week. So I kept saying something about virtual Avon party. What in the world is that? I have got to introduce Lori, because that girl, she's a great leader. She knows exactly what she wants from her business this year. She knows she's going to Hawaii, and she is not going to stop until she gets the sales to get there. And so she has been every campaign thinking about, what can I do this campaign? How can I reach more customers? She, I believe on the last call, was talking about how she was using campaign mailer to reach and get that brochure out to all of her customers. So Friday night, she did something, and I am not going to say a word. Lori, I am giving you the floor. please share with everybody about your virtual Avon party.
Well, thank you, Linda, and thanks for joining us on Friday. It was a lot of fun. Well, I loved doing home shows before the pandemic, and I got a lot of new customers that way, and I really missed doing home shows. So I was thinking about it, and I've been thinking about it for a year since the pandemic started, and I just said it's just time to dive in and go for it. So I sent a message to my well, first of all, I purchased a subscription with GoToMeet because I don't have time limits on there. On Zoom, I had time limits if I had over 3 people, so I didn't want to actually pay Zoom a whole lot of money to do my monthly virtual Avon party. So I set up my subscription with GoToMeet, and then I sent my team an email asking them to invite guests for Friday at 7 p.m. And I was going to talk about 10 of my favorite products. So, of course, I talked about more than 10, but it was a lot of fun. And we had drawings in between talking about the different products because I covered skincare, home products, fragrance. I covered the new Farm RX, and what was the last thing? And there was one other category which I can't think of right now. So we didn't have a big crowd, but we're going to do this every Friday. And a lot of people that could not make it on Friday to the virtual party, they texted me later their orders. And some people also touched base and just said, I'm definitely on board for the next one. So I think that it's a great concept to introduce the product to people. I also threw in some skincare tips Friday night, and the reps that were on really enjoyed it, and so did the guests. So thanks again, Linda, for being
It
with us.
was. Oh my goodness, Lori, it was, it's so there's so many things I loved about it. And so anybody on here who's thinking about, hey, I could send out an invite to my friends and say, hey, I'm going to be showing some of the products. What ends up happening is because we have a relationship with these individuals and they want to hear from us what we like. I saw so many times at Lori's virtual party, like even after it was over, that one of the guests had said, Lori, what was the name of that? Because she recommended it, because she talked about it, because she said it was one of her favorite products, because she said she couldn't live without it. The guests who were there wanted it. The other thing I loved about this concept is that you said you're going to do it once a month, right, Lori?
Yes.
Okay. So it's something that will build momentum. This was like the first one. And then all of a sudden I'll be like, oh, next month, I can't wait to see, hear from Lori what her favorite products are this month. And, it'll be familiar, and then more people will join and more people. And because she is doing it on GoToMeeting and we get this special pricing with that, she can actually record it. So like if some of her customers are not able to make it, she'll be able to share the recording with them. So even if they can't come live on Friday night, they'll still be able to get the information that she's sharing. The other thing, Lori, is like you could share that on social media as well, like to YouTube or expand that way over time as well. So there's just a lot of good, but it's like that building relationships with the individuals and with her team. So you did an amazing job. And she made everybody feel very welcome, and it was just, big congratulations to you. So I want everybody on here, whatever it is that you're wanting from your business, not to be afraid, you just have to start. And that's what Lori said on this. She says, I just have to do it. I have to put it on the calendar. And once it's on the calendar, then we're committed, right? So congratulations, Lori. It was fantastic. How do you post to social media? Go
Wait,
to,
Linda,
yes,
could I ask Lori a question?
sure. Anybody
Um,
can, she's happy to answer. And
okay, sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to ask Lori, so how did you find the people for the party? Were they already customers of yours, or did you have your friends reach out to their friends and you just set a date and then did you get them through social media, or was it just people that you already had emails for?
This time, I only invited people that I had emails for, so it was a combination of it was mostly friends and family. I didn't expand my scope to include all those other email addresses that I have on my Avon website yet. But next month, I will definitely be inviting all of those people that I have email addresses for, and it's probably over 200. So, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing that, and then I'm looking forward to gaining more email addresses for people to invite from Facebook posts and Instagram posts. So,
Oh, good for you.
yeah, it was fun.
yeah, even
Not as
expanding
fun as a
on
home
that.
show, but it's gonna get there.
And that's the other thing is like the people who end up showing up, they can be encouraged to bring a friend or invite a friend, share the link. And if they bring a friend that, they can be put into a raffle or they'll get samples
Right.
like that. So again, it's just that it's a spider or an octopus with all these arms and, it can just really grow from there. But, what Lori did is she started, and then we can fine tune and we can make it get better and better and better. So great question, Mary. Any other questions for Lori? Okay. So I often hear a lot about how do I post to social media? I'm working a full-time job and, a lot of questions about this. So the first thing I'm wanting everybody to do is that when you go to Avon U, there's so many resources that Avon has been providing for us. So I just want to make sure that everybody knows where these resources are. So you can put in social media in the search bar and look at all of these different resources that are already available there. So type that, you'll see all of this, and then you'll be able to, learn about the different aspects of social media that interest you. Now, I'll often hear, look, I'm busy. I'm working a full-time job. I'm a busy mom. I'm having to do this virtual training. I know they're wanting us to create this content that takes so much time. What do I do? And something that I'm finding out, and when I walk through everybody with this, they just aren't aware of it. So I thought, let's do, for those of you who can, we'll do the activity together because I just want to show everybody just how easy it is to share. I mean, you could be sharing from your online store several, like somebody had said they want to be posting 2 or 3 times a day. So for that individual who's not, all into, let's take a whole bunch of selfies and all of that, but yet they're wanting to get the information out. I just want to make sure that you see that there's easy ways to share right from your online store. So if you're on your online store, let's say you want to share that, I don't know, can you guys see? Okay, share the Skin So Soft right there. So I'm on my online store and I'm on this product and you can see right there, it says share to Facebook, share to Pinterest, share to Tumblr. So I'm going to share that to Facebook. And so you can share it to your Facebook page. If you have a business page, okay, I'm going to share your page. I have a business page, so I can go to my business page and I can write something in here, hit share, and that's going to post right to my business page. So you can do that with all of the products that are on our online store. So can you see how easy that would be to be sharing from your online store. And the good news is when your customer hits on this, it's going to take them right to your online store. So they'll be buying from you. How easy is that?
Very easy.
Okay, so the other thing that you can do is you can be sharing, oh, not there. You can be sharing, I'll X out of that for a minute. Okay, we don't want to be there. Okay, so let's say I want to share, this is on my online store. I can share this video. It just says hit share right there. And you can share again to Facebook, to an email if you're wanting to email that out to customers. You can text it. So again, it's just an easy way. There's so much information right there on our online store. The other thing, when you go to menu and you go to shop brochures, right from the menu up here, let me start over so I can show you. So we're going to go up here in the corner where it says menu. And when I go to menu, and I'm going to come down here where it says shop brochures. Okay. And I'm going to click on shop brochures. There is the current brochure. Now, do you see right what's underneath of it? Again, I can share to Facebook. I can share to Pinterest. I can share to Twitter. I mean, how easy is that to share the brochure? And again, then your customers will be able to look through it in a glance. So many great tools on our online store. It's just like the virtual makeover that, you know, if you haven't played with that, get over there and start playing with that. Why? Because number one, you're going to know how that's going to work, so you can share that, you know, like if your customers are wanting to do it, you'll know how to do it. But also, you might really be pleasantly surprised. I know when I did it, it was like, wow, I would have never thought in a million years that lip color would have looked good on me. So you really can discover a lot of colors that you might not necessarily have been drawn to purchase just because you did that. So it can really help you fine tune your style, your personality. And when we get that perfect, you know, shade, we're going to be coming back and we're going to be buying over and over again. How about our customers? They're going to be doing that as well, right? So does anybody have any questions? There's blogs, you know, that you can go there and you can share the blogs. And again, the blog articles that are on our online store, when you share that blog article, all the products that they're listing about in there, when you're on your online store and you share that blog to wherever, and then they're clicking on any of the links that's in that blog, all of that's going back to your online store. So it's easy. We are not having to spend a lot of time. Yes, you know, if you're trying on the lipstick or before or afters, I've seen some of you do some really amazing posts, then yes, you can share those. But if you have no time, go to your online store and you can be sharing like crazy and sharing different categories. So any questions about that? Okay. There's the social savvy calendar. I have this posted in our Facebook group. It's on the Avon's official Facebook group. It's probably also in Avon U. So, but it can kind of give you a calendar so you can kind of keep track of your month. I absolutely loved it because when I saw this, it was on Monday and it was like, oh, be sure to post the Avon sweepstakes to your social accounts. I was so happy for that reminder. Why? Because normally I'll think about updating that, you know, 3, 4, 5 days in. We're wanting to give our customers as much time to enter that sweepstakes. So that reminder let me know, hey, I got to go in, I got to, you know, post that. So again, you can go to your online store, see the sweepstakes, and you can share that to your social media sites so that your customers can enter that sweepstakes. And when they enter it, they're going to be subscribed to your online store, and that could then Avon's going to be marketing to them. So it's just a beautiful thing. That's all I can tell you. So this is really useful. Use it in a manner that works for you, but it might really help you know when the campaigns start. You'll see some of the trainings on there, so you'll know what you're wanting to focus on. Hawaii. Who wants to go to Hawaii? Okay, I'm seeing some hands there. Yes, yes. You know, Lori, if you can unmute yourself again, because you have earned a trip. So can you?
Yes, I earned the trip to the Bahamas,
So can
the
you tell everybody,
Atlantis.
yeah, what it's like to earn an Avon trip?
There's no feeling like it in the world. None. To have Avon make all the arrangements. They send you your plane tickets. You arrive at the destination. They give you this huge goodie bag, and you just enjoy yourself the entire time around the pool or doing whatever you want to do. It's such a great feeling. So anybody who wants a free vacation, you have to win this trip.
Oh, I am so excited. I've wanted to go to Hawaii for a long time, so I'm so excited about it. And that's just it. That's why I said Lori knows she's wanting to earn this trip, so she's doing all these activities. You know, there's several ways to earn it. You can see, you know, look what Avon's providing. So a little over a year from now. Now we have the rest of this, you know, cycle to be earning it. We have what, through December 7th, okay, incentive period. So we have still left from now until December 7th to be working on this trip. But like a year from now, we could be here, you know, having food and beverages and white sand. So honestly, I'd love to see every single one of you on this trip. And, you know, and if you're a VIP, look at the extras that you're going to get, you know, for the trip. So it's definitely something to go after. And there's no trick. There's no special formula. Really, it's just going to be focusing on your business, what you're wanting to do, how you can build your customer base, how you can sell more to the customers that you have. And it's not, you know, us pushing we have so many great products now. I mean, so it's just, when you look through the brochure, all the products that we don't have to go to a Walmart or a Target or another place to get. It's just, we just need to find some additional people that we can share with. That's why I said the parties are great, the product testers, so that people will know. Depending on who you are, there's different ways for us to earn the trip. If you're confused, you don't know, you can send me or your upline a message. You can reach out to Avon and say, hey, I'm wanting to earn this trip. What will I need to do? So you know exactly. I'll tell you, I missed a few trips early in my career because it was like I'd say, I want to go there, and I'd work my business, but you know, and I'd miss it by just a little bit. Kind of like Sharon was talking about, oh, I missed that extra gift card because, you know, we didn't know. But, you know, if we know what we have to do, we can be tracking it, and we can make sure that we are doing the activities and putting the time in so that we can earn this Hawaii trip. The $100 My Way. Now here we see Barbara, we see Catherine. Congratulations to both of them. This was exclusive for Premier and President's Club. But that being said, former PRP members, they got to play as well. So I know a few more. Sharon, congratulations to you. You earned this as well. So big congratulations. But, you know, this campaign doesn't close out until tomorrow. So if you're close, make sure, I mean, it's $100 of free products for campaign 7. So I think it's just absolutely fantastic. So I want to see as many people as possible get that incentive. There's so many perks for being an Avon representative. So if you're wanting to share the Avon opportunity, bring in a friend. It's always more fun with a friend. Look at this. I mean, it's very easy to sign up right now, through campaign 9. They have it that not only are you going to earn your commission, but then there's the pathway to premier incentive where you can actually earn up to 65%. On top of that, a brand new representative, when they place their first order on avonnow.com, their first order, Avon is going to give them this Physiogel face cream. It's a $52 value for free. They're going to get that as long as they place an order on Avon Now. Their very first order on Avon Now, they get that, any size order. Now, if that order is at least $60, so that person's looking through the brochure, they're getting their laundry detergent, they're getting their shampoo, they're getting their toothpaste, they're getting their skincare, they're getting the items that they need. I mean, there's a lot of products in the brochure these days. The cleaning products that we have, there's products that we need. If that order's $60 or more, they're going to get a $10 credit and 135 lip balms. Now, the lip balms are great because you can use them as a free gift with an order for that kind of incentive. You can use it to grow your customer base and build relationships as you're out and about to get new customers or new businesses. So there's just a lot of different ways that you can use those lip balms, but it's nice to have them for free, that you weren't investing or having to invest money in order to have them. So you can see there's just all of these extra perks for being a representative. So I just want to make sure that everybody knows it. You can ask the people that you already know for referrals, decide how you're going to reward whoever gives you a referral, how you're going to outreach, whether it be social media, calls, texting, however you're wanting to do that. But yes, start building your team. There's this recruiting flyer that Avon designed that you also can customize. They even showed you with Canva how to customize that. You can also just print your online store there at the bottom on the flyer as well. And share that. You can share it online. You can also print it out and share it, with your brochures. When you go to the Celebrating 135, you'll see there's a whole section there on building your team. They have a cute video, and you can just share that video. And it also goes over a lot of what I just said. Also, if you become a gold ambassador or higher and you've recruited 2 people in the last 3 campaigns, Avon has an amazing program. So anybody who's a leader, I would be just racing as fast as I could to become a gold ambassador, because they are actually giving representatives who are at this level, who have done that, free representatives on their team. I think it's absolutely amazing. So I just want to make sure that everybody's aware of that. If you attended kickoff, this is only for you, but if you recruited 1 new team member who places their first order by tomorrow, so time's almost out on this, any amount that you're going to be invited to that exclusive custom training with Ray and Jess Higdon. So I just wanted to make sure everybody knew about that. How you're wanting to advertise. This is right on Avon U, whether it be social media, online advertising, general advertising, getting to show up in a Google search, whether you're going to use an email and texting approach. It just kind of walks you through the steps here. And the nice thing about it, I highly recommend everybody, I have the business policies and procedures right on my desktop, so I can always pull it up at a glance. If you are wanting to do something and you're not quite sure, I wonder if this is okay or not. First of all, you read through the policies, business policies and procedures, so that you know what's there. And then if you still are a little bit unsure, you call Avon. And they will be able to give you the answer of whether something is allowed or not. We always want to be in compliance. We want to keep our accounts open. So if you ever have a question, don't reach out to anybody. Make sure you're getting that information from Avon, because it's your account, and I want to make sure that everybody gets to keep their accounts open forever and ever and ever. Don't forget about these online exclusives. These bundles are have been extended through campaign 7, so you can still keep sharing these 135th anniversary bundles with your customers as well. Campaign checklist. You know, are you guys using that campaign priorities module? I'm absolutely loving that. I love it that right now we have it up there for campaign 8. But, you know, I've been selling on campaign 6, so I find myself going back to that module and re-looking at the information because, you know, you hear it and then you kind of, maybe I need to reinforce that. So again, there's just so much information in there. There's the one pagers. There's all the training that they have available. Demo the new products, you know? So the things that they have here, create social content, decide what you're wanting to sample, create what you're excited about in this brochure. What are you excited about? Well, we're in campaign 6 right now, but what are you excited about in that brochure right now? Campaign 6 closes out tomorrow, so make sure you get your orders in before they close out. They close out at 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Mountain, and 2 p.m. Pacific. So what are you guys excited about in campaign 7? Does anybody want to tell me what you're excited about?
I need to plug in my computer or it's going to die.
Oh no! Oh no, I hate when that happens.
Definitely excited about the Farm RX. I've already started using it and I love it.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, Lori. And what do you love about it? I know that you have started using it. Your skin looks absolutely amazing.
I love the eye cream because there's some eye creams that I'd used before and they sort of irritated my eyes or made them water, but this plant-based eye cream, it doesn't affect my eyes at all. It's wonderful. So I definitely recommend. And I love the serum and the the cooling gel and the multivitamin moisture cream. They just all feel so good when you put them on. So
Yeah, I know a lot of people are really excited about this, but yes, in campaign 7, I would definitely think Farm RX is going to be huge for a lot of us. But you know, the product one pagers, look at all of this information. You have anybody who says, "Oh, I'm really interested about that. Can you tell me more?" I will go. You just type in Farm RX and you'll be seeing all these one pagers there. You can do like a snipping tool and snip it and send it, you know, as a pic to somebody. You can attach it as a document and send it to somebody and let them know more. But we have bakuchiol. I can say that right now, but I couldn't say it before they did the webinar on it. Let me tell you that one. But we have the serum. And see, look at all this information that you can share. So if you're on the phone talking with somebody, you're able to talk to them about this product. And like Lori said, by using it, she was able to tell them her personal experience with the product and why she liked it so much. Here's the cooling gel. Here's the moisture cream. But look at all of that great information. That's what I said. I used to do some of these resources with Avon, you know, like for my customers, and that takes a ton of time, and we're not having to spend our time on that. We get to spend our time on building our business, but using all of these resources to get people excited about what we have. If you attended kickoff, don't forget that if you order the Farm RX Business Builder, you're going to get that bonus pack of 135 free samples. That's a $45 value. Just want to make sure that you didn't miss out on that. Look at all of these vegan skincare products that we have. Are you guys surprised?
Nice.
A lot. These are all vegan with Avon. So we really have expanded our portfolio. We have products for everybody. So you don't have to be, you know, somebody that has to get out there and push those. We just can share and care and let people know all these amazing products that we have. And that alone is going to build you a significant business. What products are you going to talk about in campaign 8? Oh my goodness, I'm using the Cashmere Essence lip cream. I'm telling you, makes your lips feel like just a little bit of heaven. Okay, just absolutely loved it. Why did I love it so much? I got so excited about this product as soon as I heard it was anti-aging. So any of your skincare customers, anybody who's using the Beyond Color lip products, they're going to be a great person to reach out and let them know that we have these great products. In the campaign 8, I don't know if you guys have had a chance to look at it, but I absolutely love how they introduce all the lip products that we have. Is Lux in your DNA? When you're looking through this, the person, when they're looking at it, they'll know what page is zoning, talking to them. You always keep them guessing. That's our new FMG Glimmer Satin Lipstick. You're all about perfection without the work. So, but they have it all listed there, the colors, the different lipsticks that fall into that category. You never cease to amaze them. And then, oh, you are the coolest person on the planet. I just absolutely love that one. And then here, you like to keep it simple. When somebody's looking through this brochure, they're going to know exactly what page they're on. And for some of us, it might be more than one. But lipstick is really, really a good way to expand your business because of, it's an easy introduction to Avon. But if they're buying a lipstick from you, then they get the brochure, and you do like Catherine, she did the lumpy brochure, and you put your samples in there or tabs about what you're wanting to recommend to your customers. Again, it lets them know that Avon's more than just the Skin So Soft bath oil. It's just more than the moisture therapy. Expand so that they know, and once they know what great products that we have and they're using them, that's why, Lori, I'll give you another shout out on this. You're talking about the products with your customers, you're inviting people to invite people, and it just can grow and be sharing a lot about everything that Avon has to offer, because I think a lot of people, they just don't know. This lip guide, you can do so much with this lip guide. So here we have the one pagers, but this lip guide, you can make copies of this. You could be putting this with your brochure. You could ask for permission to be out front of a store, and if you can have the copies of the lip guide along with your brochure, or you could say, hey, enter my sweepstakes and I'll give you a lip guide and a brochure, or lip guide, whatever you're wanting to do there. If you have somebody who's wanting a completely contactless interaction with you, you could have a table set up and say, hey, give me your contact information and I can, text, I can email you links to my brochure. So again, it's about building that relationship, constantly just letting people know, hey, what you have, what you're passionate about, what you love about Avon. Look at this. Look at all the different product categories that we have, whether somebody's wanting the anti-aging, they're wanting that staying power. So, you can have conversations with your customers and find out what it is that they're wanting. New representatives, if you're a new representative and you are on here, there is a training tomorrow. The second at 3 p.m. Eastern. It'll be 2 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Mountain, and noon Pacific time. So again, it'll be a training that's specific for new representatives and all the things that you're wanting to know as a new representative to get your business up and going. You'll just register at Manage Business and then Calendar. There's also these regional Pinnacle updates. I want to make sure, especially if you guys are going to be building that business, that you know where this is at. You can go to Seller Central, click on Rewards and Recognition. You'll see the top 100 there. And then when you click on that, you'll see they have the top 100, like the top personal recognition, top team. So they have those categories, but then they have the regional recognition. And they're listing out these the recognition like by states. So that's kind of fun because you might see your name on that listing. And then when you see your name on that listing, I've been seeing a lot of individuals sharing that to social media, and people get excited. They want to hear your good news. So this year of all years, Avon is celebrating 135 years. It's iconic. It has stayed around. What I'm wanting everybody on this call to do is, what is your goal? What is your plan? And then, what are you going to do to celebrate once you get your goal or plan? If your goal is Hawaii, I think the celebration will be that we'll be in Hawaii when we achieve it. But it doesn't matter, whatever your goal is. I just want everybody to be able to go after it. So anybody have questions for me?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I have a question about the $50 gift or $25 gift cards for Marriott.
Yes.
Have those already? I'm really confused on the page where it shows you your progress, because first you have to sell, I think, 15% more than you did this campaign last year, and then $500 on top of that. But it says that I've earned 2, but I'm really not sure if I have or not. I haven't received anything.
Right. They have not sent those out yet. You should have an email, Mary, because that has ended. You should have gotten an email saying, hey, you know, you are an achiever. Have you gotten an email that you're achieving Marriott?
I don't know. I may have missed it. I'll have to go back and look.
Emails. Okay, I'll look and see where I know I received mine, and I'll look and see about the date or whatever. But you should have an email, and then they tell you when you're going to be getting them and how you're going to be able to use those. So big congratulations.
Thank you. That's if I did earn it. I'm really not sure. It says on, you know, on our main, I can't even think of the page
The tracker?
in the system. What?
Okay. The tracker?
Yeah. Well, where the tracker is, it says that I did earn 2, but I haven't received anything. But you said they haven't been out yet, but I should have an email.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So I'll go back and look and see. I'll check my email again.
Yeah,
my email said they were coming out by email in March.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I know I already received mine. I've seen some people posting online. So, but there again, we get so much information, you know, it's easy to miss this stuff. So that's why it's nice to have these calls so that people can ask questions, because if you have a question, probably somebody else has the same question. And also there's just so much information. It was like, that's why I said we just kind of have to figure out what we're wanting to focus on and focus on that so that we can achieve our goals.
But and that
I have
promotion
a
is
quick
done now, right?
Yes.
I have a quick question.
Okay.
Being a new representative, I'm excited to be here and nice to meet you all. And my question is basically like I'm trying to get through the trainings, the new representative trainings before I even begin so that I can know, you know, you want to know what you're talking about and be able to answer any questions. Now, at what point do you think is feasible for me to start, number one, and up to what training should I take before I start?
That's a great question. Now, tomorrow there's a new representative training. So try to register for that and attend if you at all possibly can.
I know, but I worked.
Okay. Okay. So the shortcut, there's the shortcut to success and there's the training for a new representative. But I have to share, and those of you who have been a representative can pitch in as well. The thing of it is just start sharing your the link to your online store, and just, you know, you're excited. And you're going to want to keep learning along the way. That's, again, we have some great resources. So if somebody asks you a question, you don't know the answer, you can contact Avon and say, you know, I have a customer and they're asking me this, I don't know what to do, you know, and they can walk you through right then and there. So you're not waiting on somebody to answer your question but and I know everybody has a different comfort level, but, you know, start sharing right away. Does anybody else have an opinion on that?
Please.
Is everybody, how much training did you take before you started your business? Anybody want to answer?
I've done the
I think
training all along. Oh, go ahead, Lori.
I was going to say, I think Linda's right to just start sharing your link to your website, and then you can, if anyone has any questions, you can go find the answer to their questions and just keep learning as you go, because you don't want to, delay your, the start of your business, and you learn as you go anyway, So just go ahead and jump in. It's
Right,
easier
right.
than
That's
you
what I
think.
was thinking. I was saying, like, wow, I'm wasting time doing these trainings, and not wasting time, but this is time that I could be, getting more customers or getting some customers. So I didn't know at what time I should start, at what time. So thank you for that advice. I'll do that. I'll start that definitely soon.
Right.
And
Yeah.
once you know how to place the order and everything, that's all you basically need to know as
Yeah.
far as training. Once you know how to do that, then you're good to go. Because if you've already ordered catalogs and you're sitting on them, then they're going to waste.
Right, right. Well, I have to do that. I haven't ordered any, but I'll order now some for the new campaign.
Can I say something?
Sure.
Well, I was reading in the Avon U training also that it's good to start with your family and friends. And if you ask them to support you for 30 days, like if they buy lotion, why not buy it from you? Or if you order a product, why not share it with somebody? Like I shared the dish liquid when it first came out with one of our customers, and she ordered some. I shared the my results from the laundry soap and how little I had to use in one of my laundry tubs, and she ordered one. So if you start with your family and ask them when they use another product to try yours and to support you for 30
Right.
days, it helps you get started, and then ask them if they have some friends, or offer them samples or a full-size product if somebody brings you a referral that places an order that you get paid for. See, there's a
Right.
trade-off and a balance. And I'm always available if you have questions and stuff, but it's like, I agree with what Linda said. It's important to do the training, but you kind of got to help people help you get started until you get all the way into it. Because what I just told you is what I got from Avon U.
Right.
Other
Right.
thing,
Just jump in there. Let's get to it.
Yeah, huh?
that pathway to premier is for your first 8 campaigns. So you're wanting to get as many sales, talk to as many people as you possibly can, because you want to get as much of that pathway to premier incentive as you possibly can.
Right. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Great question. Absolutely fantastic question. Any other questions?
Linda, I have a quick question.
Sure.
Do you know any if they're going to have any of the little samples on the new lip colors?
There was a training today on that, and I saw that somebody had
I saw you there. You did well.
had posted that they would like to see that. So I don't know. I know
Okay.
that people they voice their opinion. For right now, what I would do is I would ask everybody, and if they're not really computer savvy, what you can even do, like with that virtual makeover tool, if you have a picture of them and you can be trying on the different lip colors, with our virtual makeover tool, and even sending them a few of those options. So, there's a lot of different ways, but that tool is just absolutely fantastic, and it's free, and it's a way to let them try those shades.
Right. Okay. I've done that with foundations, but I was just curious.
Right.
Because we had the mini ones before, so.
Right. So, Avon's bringing back more and more, like we have the samples now for the Farm RX, and they've had some of the samples for some of the fragrances. So, I don't know, but we can be hopeful.
Right, right. All right, thanks.
I just have a comment. It's not really a question.
Hey,
I got that Propothera, the dual serum for your hair. I have very thin, fine hair that is very damaged all the time, despite the fact that I don't use heat in any form or fashion. I don't use a blow dryer, curling iron. I wash and go. Oh my God, it was noticeable as soon as my hair dried. It was just so much smoother. The ends were nicer and more repaired. Instant. It was instant, and I love it.
I am so glad you shared that. The Propellothera line has really transformed so many people's hair. That's what I use today for me. At one point, like if I was going to be like in front of a camera, I would have to go to the salon and get a blowout because I just couldn't get my hair on my own to really look good. We have just got some amazing products right now that, you can get like salon hair at home with our tools. So that whole line, Gloria, is just amazing. And what you'll find, like with the shampoo and the conditioner, a little bit goes a long way. So it's just going to last you for such a long time. I got both of them when it was first introduced, and I think I just ran out. I don't know what campaign it was first introduced, but my containers just went empty. Last a long time.
Yeah.
Anybody else have something to share?
I do.
Yay.
I like the gentology for men. And so I've started telling my men friends about it because, they need to know that Avon's not just for women. And also I started giving out some of the men's cologne samples so that they could experience them, and they absolutely love. So like I shared the new True Gent with a friend of mine, and I got an order from her. Well, it's going in this time, but I think we shouldn't forget about the men's products.
I'll tell you what, men can be a great customer for a lot of reasons. So I'm glad you brought that up. Number one, I had a representative, and a guy in her neighborhood had all these sisters that he had to buy gifts for. So he would just call this representative and say, hey, I want to send, a gift package to my sister. I wanted to have a value of this much, and let her pick out the products and wrap it for him. So, he'd give her a dollar amount to what to spend, and those were just really great sales for birthday, for Christmas. A lot of men, they just don't like to shop. The other thing is men often don't look at the price. Have you ever noticed that? If they want something, they're just going to go ahead and they're going to get it. So men are great customers. Thank you for sharing that.
Can I share one more thing?
Sure.
I'm sorry. Okay, just to finish up what I was saying, we used to go to mechanic shops a long time ago and show the book to some of the mechanics. And they're like, what I want Avon for? And I would be able to tell them, I know you work a lot of long hours and you're tired. Valentine's Day or Christmas or whatever kind of holiday was coming up. And I was saying, Avon will ship this straight to you, or we could deliver it to your home, all gift wrapped and stuff. And they would actually go for it because it saved them time. All they had to do is pay the money. And then their friend would get a very nice gift.
I'd love to see Avon. I'd love to see them come up with some men's body wash now. It's only one step away from what they're doing.
They have it.
Do they have body wash for men?
Yeah. It's a body wash shampoo. I'm gonna try to find it.
All in one,
I just had it.
I just sold it. One of my newest customers is a man.
Here it is.
Oh, there you go. Okay,
it's cool. On page 126 in campaign 7.
Sorry, my dog.
I wanted to let you know the True Gent's being discontinued. It's in the new goodbyes because I have a customer who loves it, so I'm stocking up on it for him. But just there is an area, Linda, that people can look at to see quarterly what's being discontinued. And especially the new representatives, I don't know if they're aware of that. So then if you have a customer that likes something, you can let them know that it's going out of stock.
Are you talking to Linda?
Well, I'm letting whoever know, like the True Gent is, you had mentioned you have a customer that likes the True Gent,
Yeah.
correct?
It's in campaign 7. That doesn't make sense. Okay, well, thank you for that, though. I won't say that to anybody anymore.
So
No,
now,
I mean, you can still sell it while it's available. It's just, I wanted to let you know that it is going to be discontinued.
Where
Yes,
was
thank
that
you
link
for that.
that shows what's being discontinued that you were talking about? Where is that? Where you can find the other stuff that's being discontinued?
It's, if you go, I'm not sure what section it is on, if you go to your Avon now, manage business maybe, and they might have quarterly, like, and you can look at what you're discontinued. There's a whole section. It'll tell you what's being discontinued in the quarter, and then they'll tell you something to replace it with. They'll give you an idea of what you can replace that product with to suggest to your customers.
Oh, that's
But
good.
I didn't know that initially, and I had figured that out by just going through and just checking everything on my Avon Now page. I just kind of click on all those things to see where things are.
It's called the Good Buys, isn't it?
It might be in the good. I think it's in the Good Buys this campaign for $15.
Okay.
Instead of it's always been on sale for like 20.
right. It's
I'm
called
sorry.
inventory alerts. So that's what you're going to be looking for. It's called inventory alerts. And
Okay,
thank you,
thank you.
Sharon.
Okay. I can't remember. I have to like visually see it to remember.
Yeah.
That's under the manage business section.
It's on our website?
Yes.
Yeah, under the manage business part, it's the last one on the list.
Oh, okay,
Inventory
cool.
alert.
Thank
Keep in
you.
mind, yeah, that's good to always check for.
Yeah. Hmm. It's
Any
good to have
Where
other
would I,
or comments?
one last question, I'm sorry. Where would I go to order brochures?
Well, you'll be able to order them. There's like the browse products, and when you scroll down there, you'll see brochures. Or you can even type in, it's brochures, you type in, right, guys? You type in
Okay,
brochure.
I saw it.
Okay.
I saw it. Thank you.
Okay, good. And if this is your first ever order on Avon Now, any size order, you'll get that $52 cream. And as long as the order is $60 or more, you'll get that $10 credit and you'll get 135 lip balms.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah. Any other product that you guys are rocking over? Who's using the essential oils? Is anybody excited?
Oh my God, I love that Tom and the Energized Set. Oh, I love those. I use
got that. They're wonderful.
They're awesome. I sold a set of them because I took them to work to the priest and I showed him and I said, man, I think because he complains he doesn't get any sleep. And then he's always tired when he comes into work. So I brought them both in there and I said, here, smell this. And he puts them on and I said, this one's for at nighttime, and he smelled that. And then at the end of the day, he's like, okay, order me those. So.
Yeah, they're great. I got that set too.
They're awesome.
When we share, people want to buy. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Yep, that stuff's golden.
Loving this
It is.
If anybody
I
hasn't
can't get
tried
enough
it.
of it. I'm surprised I haven't. The bottle's barely moved yet. I'm dousing. I feel like I'm dousing with it every day because I like it.
Oh, with the essential oils?
Yeah, that stuff's good. Those bottles, okay, like there's a difference between essential oils that most people get in those little bitty bottles.
Right.
Big bottles because they are already mixed in with a carrier oil. Therefore, making it safe to apply directly to the skin because you're not really supposed to with a lot of the others. You got to be careful with that. So this one's specifically meant for that. And so, yeah, I'm putting it all over my arms. I get it on my wrist and everything, all the pressure points. But I love the smell of both of them, and they're just awesome. A point to note, though, the calm one says it's lavender and star anise. Everybody knows what star anise is. It does not smell like star anise. Because that's black licorice, and I hate that smell. And that was about to turn me off, but it doesn't smell like that at all. So don't let anybody be thrown by that.
I sprinkled it all over my bed last night because I felt like,
Oh my.
and it was wonderful.
A lot of our perfumes and stuff are all made with various essential oils, like that sparkling
Right.
neroli. It's got to be my single-handed my favorite right now. And I
Yeah.
am putting that stuff on to go to bed because it puts me in a good mood, and it smells nice, and it helps me get relaxed and ready for bed better because I'm in a better
Yeah.
mood, and I'm not. I've been using all the perfumes to go to bed with.
Me too. I even spray my pillow with the men's cologne.
Yeah.
I
Oh
love
God.
it.
Yeah. I've done that kind of thing.
Oh my goodness. Anybody else?
I'm getting compliments on my skin, and it's the Green Goddess facial oil that's really made a difference.
Yes.
Mhm.
Great product. I'll tell you know we do. I'll say it a gazillion times. We have the best skincare products, and I mean, it really does make, they're just great products. So I'm glad you're getting compliments on that.
Yeah, people are in shock that they asked me to take off my mask when I went to CVS to get my vaccination shot because the girl was saying I'm due to get my shingles vaccination in October when I turn 50. So somebody thought I had Botox. So I gave them the brochure and showed them what I was using.
And
Mm.
see, I love it when, because you look, like you're wearing like the jewelry and somebody's complimenting you on that, or complimenting you on your lipstick, or complimenting on your skin, that you can just easily say, oh, that's from my company. When's the last time you saw an Avon brochure? But it's just a very natural way to be able to talk to people about your business. Also, they gave a lot of ideas, and that's why I said, like, for tonight's presentation, I don't want to ever waste anybody's time. I mean, Avon, as far as like the virtual sales meeting, they're going over a lot of products and product focus and what there is there. So I know that training is in Avon U to go there and be able to see. You can see the whole PowerPoint presentation. And today, they gave a lot of tips on how to expand your customer base. Mary, you were on there, right? You were on the call.
Yes.
Yeah, you were on the call. But didn't you enjoy how they were chatting about ways to expand your customer base and even giving you the words to say? So that's what I said. There is
Yeah.
so much information, but the thing that we all have to do is say, you know what? This is going to be my focus for this campaign. Because if not, it's just too easy just to go all over the place. And that can be, that's
Yeah.
been a problem for me in the past. So that being very focused. Myra, I know that you have been very, very focused on your business, on exactly what you're going to do,
Yeah.
and that accountability, and it's making a big difference. So good for you.
Thank you.
Hey, I called customer service today and I asked them about the promotional tool because like that's been down since I started as a rep. And
Yeah.
I was watching one of the courses today that talked about growing the online stuff and how big of a part that is of it. And yet I can't get access to do anything. And they have absolutely zero idea on a time frame, none whatsoever.
Yeah. 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 I have no idea when it'll be up and running again either. I don't know why it's down, but that was smart, Gloria. You just called and you asked Avon. So good for you.
Can I say something?
Sure.
You can create your own promotions though. Like
to
what
go out, but with the email program, like it's set up like that.
right, but it's easier because they've got it set up for us. And you can
Right.
just click on this, and click on that. But if you wanted to say offer one of your customers that gave you a referral, say you gave her 10% off or 20% off, you could just put it in there. Or if you wanted to post something to Facebook, you say anybody that gives me a $25 order, I'll give them 10% off. It's not much, but people love a sale.
Right, but if they use the online store, there's no way to give them that code to do it, right?
Yes, there is in the back office.
Oh, there is.
Yes, where it says invoicing customers, you'll go back there and there's a place where you can where they ask you, did you get all your items in your order? And then where you can pull up each customer's invoice page. And then if you have to make adjustments to it, like the 20%, you can actually put it in there and it'll help you total it. But you can use it. We've got a tool for that. Yes, we do.
Yeah, I've been using the invoicing tool, but it doesn't apply to the online orders that I saw. It only
Yeah, but
applies to the ones that I do.
You have to put it in there yourself.
Right. So online direct delivery. What Gloria's talking about is online direct delivery orders. And
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So like that's where that promotion tool comes into play, because it's set up for those people to do direct sales like that on our online store and be able to apply that discount. And so with every minute that it's down, it's everything I watched on that course today. That's about 50% on growing your email lists and everything like that. That was a huge amount of it. Was using that promotion tool, and it's not that, it's down, and they have no idea. Now it says it's being overhauled. They're giving it a brush up and making it better, I guess, but they've got no ETA whatsoever on it.
When it comes back, it's going to be awesome.
Oh, I bet.
But I would focus on, it's like what we can be doing. So a lot of things we can be doing is like on your online store, sharing that virtual makeover tool, sharing the skincare finder, sharing the sweepstakes. This is the beginning of the month, and getting people to enter that sweepstakes so that, again, once they're a customer, or once they enter that, then Avon has all the marketing that they are able to do from there. So it's just good for us. Good points, though. I really appreciate you guys asking, because that's how we all learn from each other. Anybody else? Okay, well, we took up way enough time tonight. I want to thank you all for being here, and I wish you guys a fantastic week. And always remember, you have questions, you need help, you need assistance. Yes, we have Avon. If you're wanting to build your business, of course, you can reach out to your upline, you can reach out to me, and we can schedule time, because there's nothing I want more than to see every single one of you reach every single goal that you have with Avon. Okay?
Yes.
And big congratulations. Thank you guys for being here. It already shows that you're invested in your business. And again, any way that I can be of support to you, I'm just so honored. So honored. Our team really is crushing it this year. And I think it's just because that we're staying focused. We know what we want. We're doing things that will move our business. We're not just sitting there saying, "Oh, I'd like to have a nice business." We know we got to do something in order to make that happen. So
that's right.
I applaud all of you guys. Take care. Have an amazing night, everybody. Thank you very much, Lori, for being a guest speaker. Thank you for everybody who has shared tonight. And let's go out there and rock it, okay?
Thank you, Linda.
One other thing, Linda. Yes. Gloria had asked if there's a recording of the show. Yes, I recorded it. I'm not, I watched the recording today. I'm on the fence right now about whether I want to share it or whether I just want to tell you to come to the March show.
Or can you share it just to me or anything like that?
Then she got to share it to me too.
I don't need it to be public. I just want to see how you did it, what you did.
Okay. I mean,
you did good. Come on, it's your first one.
It was. Okay, I'll share it.
Yeah.
You said that you used to do home shows before that, right? You said that like that. I'm not in a position, I don't have I don't have anybody in a team yet. So I mean, I'm more interested in doing that angle as far as demonstrating products from here.
Okay.
Every campaign. So you have videos like that too, yeah?
No, I don't.
No.
What I did was I used the one pagers from Avon to pull all my information from about all the products. So yeah, I'll send it to you.
That makes sense. Okay, cool.
And
Thank
me
you.
too.
Yes, Myra.
Thank you. Don't leave me out.
Okay.
All right,
All
thank
right.
you.
Thank you guys so much for joining. Everybody have a wonderful remainder of the night and a fabulous week, okay?
Bye,
Okay, you
Linda.
too.
Bye.
Everybody.
Bye.
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 Bye, Lori.
Bye, Myra. Let's see.